Good morning everyone. I hope you're okay. Welcome indeed to your Monday, wherever you are in the world. One moment if you please. Music's a teeny bit too loud. I made a slight error. Oh, in fact I'm a bit too loud. Hold on a second. Why am I always up in the... I'm up in the red for some reason. Weird. Let me just turn myself down a smidge. There we go. Hi. So, I made a slight error in that in order to make some space for the YouTube project that I'm currently working on, I decided to move all of the contents of my documents and my downloads folder, which was quite a few extra gig that didn't necessarily need to be on my SSD. So I picked it all up and I moved it onto a low-speed hard drive. Unfortunately, it included the Stellaris configuration, which was under a folder called My Games, so I'm being spammed with the tutorial again. Great. So yeah, if there's any weirdness on this stream, it's because of that. It's because I've gone and moved the goddamn config files for the playthrough. Everything should be fine, but there might be a little bit of weirdness. Anyway, so welcome indeed, folks. I hope you're okay. Before I get started with anything Stellaris related, on the YouTube front then, it's the start of week number 12. Sorry, once again, I think I'm probably going to apologise at the start of every update from this point onwards because 12 weeks is too long. I'm working on a really big video, the largest video I've ever made. It's a video essay on a game called The Forest, which was made in 2014. The video is about 2 hours long. I've finished 1 hour. You can find it below the stream. It's rendered in a work-in-progress render, so there's lots of placeholder assets and that sort of thing. But if you're interested in watching the first hour, you can find it below. What I'm doing right now for week 12 is I'm doing the audio recording for the next half an hour. So it's divided up into 24 segments, and I finished the audio recording last night of segments 14 to 17. So what I need to do now, tonight, when it's quiet in this city, is to record parts 18 to 20, and then I'll stop. So that's the next segment recorded, and then it's a case of chop that audio, so get it all properly cut, put it on my phone, listen to it when I go dog walking, chop it up some more, and then start doing the visual component, and then the week after that, start quality assuring it and trying to add it to the video below. Although, I will say one thing. I'm probably not going to render the whole 1 hour and 30 minute video in one sitting because my PC is going to explode. I'm going to save that until the very end of the process when it's a bit more, well, you know, to keep things efficient, to keep the work moving, you know? I've just got to focus on efficiency right now. Yeah. So that's where we are. So sorry, too long didn't read is I'm working on a very big video essay, and I'm working on getting to the 1 hour 30 minute mark. I've finished 1 hour out of 2. Okay. Indeed, apparently it's a Twitch thing, Viranus. I'm not sure what that is. Something to do with their encoding. Okay. I have an itchy face this morning. Weird. Okay, so, welcome indeed. I'll play this for a little bit and then I'll bog off and get on with work today for the rest of today. So, what's going on? Welcome to The Garden. We are the Gardeners Tended. We are a highly religious group of plant people called the Seedborn. We possess no eyes, we communicate by interlinking tendrils with each other, and we've built an enormous empire, a spiritual empire, so a fanatical spiritualist empire, who is also very xenophobic. That being said, we do have numerous alien species in the empire, in the garden, but they don't have the same rights. In fact, most of them are slaves. Is that true? No, that's not true. Some of them are slaves. Most of them are residences, which is a lesser form of citizenship where you can't sort of participate meaningfully in the garden society. For the galaxy is to be inherited by the plant life. We wouldn't let mammals take it over. That's ridiculous. 1 second. Just refreshing the chat so I can read it cleanly. Okay. So, we are quite late into the game now. As you can see, the yellow is the garden. To the south of us, we have another smaller group of plant people who I've essentially trapped and I'm getting a bit suspicious of them, to be honest. I think they might not be as on my side as I anticipated. Over here to the east, we have bird people called the Order of the Cracksful. Weird bird people who are fighting a war against other bird people, the Amari. The two of them are just weakening each other, which is fine for me. I haven't had a major engagement with the Cracksful, but I did somewhat fight the Amari. They earned my respect in meeting the terms of an alliance that they made with the Rethelian, who are an empire here that I gobbled up. Anyway, so we fought with them briefly in the Third Rethelian War, which is over now, and it was inconclusive, nothing happened. Anyway, over here, what we're doing right now is, having eaten up the Rethelian Commerce League here, we have since set our eyes on the nation of Tyratharus over here. Sorry, pardon me just one moment once again. Sorry, I was just trying to clear my throat there. Right, so, as I was saying, we've started a naked war of aggression against the nation of Tyrathius, who are these mushroom people up here. This is the second war of Tyrathius. The first one ended a little bit, unfavourably. Basically, I'm just gobbling up their territory, but they sued for peace long before I can make territorial claims against all of it. That's changed. I now have territorial claims, so my government has issued claims across this entire area and considers it formally part of the Garden. I have sent war fleets into their space. They are going to do their best to defend themselves, but due to their own foolishness, they started a war, so the mushroom people of the Tyratharus started a war against these mammals, the Khan Vizam commonality. And that war, it seems, caused them to lose this critical star system, which is the neck, it's the bottleneck effectively between these two sections of their space. So this is unguarded. They've got nothing over here. They have no military access through this section. I, on the other hand, have spoken to the Khan Vizam government, and in exchange for military access with us, have been granted military access through their space. We're going to Tyrathius. So we're going to enter their space, and we're going to kill some mushrooms. It's going to be challenging, but I want this. I want this. So, welcome to the garden, everybody. Cavarbio. Of course. So, at the end of the last stream, Cavarbio, which is a sector here in the slaughter sector, it's a bit rebellious. Its nearby moon has been properly terraformed. It's now a tropical world. Very nice. Please send a colony ship of Seedborn. Okay? Oh, can I not? Oh, there's already a planned colony on the way. Wonderful. Okay. So, combat against the Tyrathians. Unspent points with a client species that I don't care about. Ensmar 3, of course. So I recently sent the army to a place called Ensmar 3, which is this planet here in the BN-Tex sector, also in Rethelian space, so what was the Rethelian? Now the Rethelian, the lizard people that I conquered, I've got their conquered world up here. It's now been renamed Brittle BN-Tex, but the world that they were orbiting, the world that this world was a moon of, does in fact have its own species. Klingon people. The Yildar. Now, they were just about to reach the space age, or rather like the, so the fly around and become a player on the galactic stage, but they were too slow. More fool them, really, they fucked up. So as a result, they did not get to enter the space race in any meaningful form. Instead, I've invaded them. Why did I invade them? I'm just trying to remember. There was a reason. What reason did I invade them? I mean, slaves are slaves, and that's all well and good. I'll send them across to various different places in my garden to perform menial work in mines, that sort of thing. Oh, that was it. Thank you, Motlin. They live on a tropical world. It's small, but it's still a tropical world, and it did have something on it, didn't it? Features, rare features. What was it? hot springs, generated districts, rushing waterfalls. They had some special resource that they were sitting on. Was it moats? I can't remember. Regardless, it's ours now. Plant people are disembarking. It must be absolutely terrifying for their people. Literal aliens that look like triffids just wandering awkwardly, like lumbering out of their transport ships, speaking in a, well, not even speaking. We don't even communicate using air over vocal cords, so yeah, I guess we need intermediaries, like neural systems like implanted in certain slaves to act as translators. So flanked alongside by a scared-looking Yildar who we've enslaved as translators. They're broadcasting the will of the Great Root to these people. So yeah, they're basically just gristle now. They're just, they've lost their freedom, they've lost everything. They've lost their world, they've lost their future. They're just going to be transferred off-world to, become slaves. Grim. Anyway, so Asium over here, Asium the Seedborn, Asium. He would like a new engineering project. So, let's have a look here. So he's drawn numerous cards from the deck. Could you please work on... what's that, sorry? A single building that I can build on each planet, which takes volatile motes, a rare resource, increasing base production of minerals. Mineral jobs by 2. Sweet. Get that, please. It looks like we've nearly finished the research anyway. Okay. Like the Thorian from Mass Effect? Sort of, Pharaoh, but we're not one single organism that shares thoughts. We're not like a hive mind. I quite literally don't have the hive mind trait. Just for the sake of roleplay, I've chosen to believe that we're individual plants that have just linked up their roots for the sake of, like, in a big family unit or whatever. Low stability on Ensmar. One of my fleets is fighting, Warthorn Alpha. It's engaging one of the Tyrathian stations. It's a token defense, automated defenses, and probably around a dozen Tyrathian. Okay. Oh yeah, we're the bad guys. I've played good playthroughs before this, so let's be evil.
Debris analyzed.
Let's be xenophobic. It's really in this year.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Thank you, spirits. Good. The Mineral Purification Hub. Second stage processing of pseudo-refined minerals allows for a more efficient storage and transportation. Okay, so it just means that wherever I build that facility, mining jobs will produce more minerals. It's an efficiency boost. Okay. Did I find the people selling the Seedborn, Trotsky? No. That's, concerning. But for those not familiar, these plant people down here, we're cordial with them and our relations were warmer. To the point that I even opened an exchange of people, like a free open borders treaty. But weirdly, for numerous occasions now, my people have appeared on the slave market. So I wonder if they're selling them. So I want to look at their planets. I've sent an espionage team who is currently working on infiltrating them. I want to know if they're treating my people as slaves. For if they are, that will not be tolerated. That will not be tolerated. Thank you, Kamasiro. Thank you very much, Kamasiro. And thank you, Catharsis Gaming for the raid there. Welcome. And, thank you for all the subs. Daygor, Heart Attack, McQueen, Mosaic Dragon, Zervais, I'm a Panda, Wheelie Dan, Mr. Knack, Puppy Swag, Martbot, and Electric Fingers. Holy shit. You're all so kind to me. Thank you, folks. Thank you for your generosity, everybody. Thank you. Right, on the engineering front, let's go with the Gauss cannon. So this updated version of the old coil gun design. So it's firing, it's in vacuum. So in a vacuum tube, firing magnetic projectiles using like a coil of electromagnets as opposed to stationary electromagnets that is a railgun. So an extremely fast-firing projectile weapon. Begin research. It's an upgrade to the standard ballistic weapon mounted on our various ships. One moment. We have a... hang on. There's something on the Senate floor? I've already voted for it. What is it? Sorry. Leverage privateering. Trade value goes up. trade protection goes up from the pirates in exchange for a slight drop in naval capacity. So effectively it's acknowledging that trade is the lifeblood of the galaxy and that a small amount of resources should be set aside from each government to form a multinational space force to combat piracy. I'm for it. Okay. Closed sectors, shipyards, starbases. Show me my military fleets. Warthorn Alpha, under the command of Krusty 77 the Bark Covered, is currently blowing up their stations one by one on their way to Roskin. Warthorn Beta is awaiting further orders. Your orders are to do the same, but then backtrack to Tiersonia. Why has that got a red name on it? Does that just mean it's a station? Yeah, there's no planet there. Weird. Okay. Longclaw Alpha is here. Why did I hold them back? Were they still upgrading? I think they were, weren't they? They were still upgrading at the time. Have you finished upgrading? Reinforce the fleet. So you're missing a few destroyers and... Why did I send them back? Oh, no, of course. They were taking over this sector, weren't they? I remember now. So yes, let's send them to deal with that swarm over there. How much would it cost to reinforce? Split fleet, reinforce, transfer. No upgrades required. Reinforce the fleet. Well, I may as well just reinforce the fleet while they're here. There we go. So for 17,000 alloys, the lost destroyers are being replaced. Starbase Life Glow is... Yep. So the thousands of plants aboard it have received their orders, and they're, tapping away at their computers to initiate the drone manufacturing process. Thank you, Umagar. Thank you very much, Umagar. Thank you. So Longclaw Alpha, please wait for further orders. You'll be sent reinforcement ships, and then I want you to go over there to Womble and eliminate those entities that are stopping us from accessing that world. Ooh! I didn't notice that. There's a Gaia world. At Womble? These crystalline entities don't know what they're sitting on. A Gaia world. It's like a perfect world class, like 100% habitability. An ideal temperate world with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and a resilient ecosystem. Optimal conditions for all known higher forms of life at different latitudes. Interesting. We could always consecrate it as a holy world. We've already done that with a different Gaia world over here. So this is Holy Mag. No one lives on it. No one lives on it, save for, I assume, caretakers in orbit that look after it and keep it pristine. It has been consecrated by the Great Root as holy, immaculate and sacrosanct. Why? Because doing so gives us an enormous unity bonus. So we're getting vast amounts of unity. Goddamn. And as a result, we've ploughed through the traditions tree. Look. Fuck. Look how many ascension perks we have. This is like a global tech tree for your whole faction. Like, normally you get down like 2 or 3? Fuck, I've nearly gone through all of them. Yeah. That's the benefit of being spiritual, I suppose. Unity. One moment, please. I'm just pouring a drink. So hello to those just joining. I hope you're okay. Too long didn't read. I'm working on a big video for the YouTube channel, and it's week 12. Sorry, it's still going to take me longer. There's a 1 hour link to the test render below, so if you want to watch the first hour out of 2, it's just below. It's in a tile on Twitch. I'm not sure if that might be difficult to look at if you're on a mobile phone. Lulu Cam? I would, but she's got the curtain open. She's sitting on the radiator. Okay.
Using recent... Yes.
Oh, nope. Piss off.
We are losing credit.
Shut up. Tutorial, man. Thank you, Trotsky. Thank you very much, Trotsky. Thank you, Umlaut.
Heretic station engaged.
Her voice is really loud. I'm just going to turn her down. Advisor volume. Let's turn her down there. Heretic station engaged over at Sismac over here. That's Warthorn Beta. 4 battleships, 11 cruisers, 22 destroyers, and 33 corvettes. They've surrendered. Okay. So, in order to win the war, we need their government to come to the negotiating table. And to do that, well, they'll do it on their own volition if they wish, surrendering effectively, or we can force their people to force their government to the negotiating table. So if that value, war exhaustion, reaches 100%, then yeah, we can convince them. Basically, their people will force them to via rioting in the streets to end the war. Ah, Sir Hook's Wither has been sweet. Okay, so I've actually. Shush. Shush. Can I switch him off? Fuck. Hang on. Gameplay tutorial off, please.
Tutorial missions.
Shush. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. So, I actually switched Sir Hook's Wither over to a tropical world when I realised that I can actually do it. So, this is no longer a desert world. It's much, much nicer to live on. For us, of course. Not for the non-plant life that are here. Okay. So, that's cool. 34 billion right now. So, let's change the name. This is no longer Sir Hook's Wither. This is Garden Sir Hook. Alright. So I'm hoping that if we can, get seed-born people in a comfortable living condition, their job, their productivity will go up. Okay, so we finished the research. Synchronized defenses. Unlocks the Starbase Building Defense Grid Supercomputer, a powerful supercomputer coordinating the relative orbit and firing arcs of the Starbase's defensive platforms, increasing the number of defensive platforms that can be supported. Aligning defensive and offensive weapon execution paradigms allows for an increased efficiency. It's a big computer that makes things go boom. Ooh! Goddamn! Gateway construction. The construction of new gateway stations enables us to build fast travel networks that could revolutionize interstellar travel. So normally you can just activate them. I don't think we have any in our space, do we? Okay. If we can access the gate network... I mean, look, there's a gate... Look, they have a gate. A gateway in their space that we could utilize. Especially if we link it to like an incredibly... well-defended, like the Krista's Gate, for example, or whatever. Right. So, Sir Hook's Wither has been terraformed. Combat currently in progress. At Roscon, they made it. Okay, here we go. So, Warthorn Alpha is here.
The spirits have
They are
granted us
engaging
new
the
wisdom.
enemy Citadel thing. Hang on, deal with that in a minute. Okay. They fought valiantly. We lost no ships. Right, we have control of the orbit of Roscon again. Fly through the system. Oh, interesting. We can't this time. Okay. So, different from last time, the world of this one, Viba Flava, now has a fortress. They've built an FTL inhibitor. So, that means we can't go past the system until we eliminate. Is that true? Yeah. So there's no route. They basically disrupted the hyperspace lane from the planet. We have to land and switch the damn thing off. Okay. So, we need to go and take this world. The last time we attacked this world, it was a ferocious battle. The General Daniel, leading from the front in his war mech, was struck with multiple artillery shells, and his exploding vehicle came crashing down in one of the central boulevards of their Forge world. They fought viciously. It was amazing. So yes, they've got like defensive bonuses for their species. So we're going to have to send a shit ton of a garrison, or just bomb the crap out of them. We'll initiate the bombing. Okay. Please begin orbital bombardment of Roscon to weaken them before the army gets there. Okay, what's this? Unemployment and poverty are spreading at an alarming rate on Ensmar 3, so the newly conquered Klingon world. This sorry state of affairs is being exploited by local crime organisations who find themselves awash with both easy marks and desperate recruits. As a temporary solution, we could increase the unemployment benefits on the planet. It would not be cheap, but it would provide additional time to seek a more permanent solution, such as creating more jobs or improving the living standards of the affected population groups. But they're slaves. We could also do nothing, but this would likely result in the formation of a significant criminal underworld on Ensmar 3. I'd do nothing. They're slaves. We just took over their entire world. They're still fighting for their freedom. There are no doubt still underground groups trying to resist the occupying aliens, but that will change soon with significant... Hang on. Where is it? So we built a precinct house. Oh, good. We've already built a slave processing facility. Okay. So... Where is it? Criminals. The one job is available. Specialists, enforcers. I see. So we have no... It is a tropical world. Okay, I'm going to send over... So resettle. So this is where my sedentary bonuses will bite me in the arse here. Okay. So from Big Green, I need some seedborn, basically. Are there any worlds where there are unemployed populations? 0 unemployment. Try to look for the one with the fewest jobs. Sukova, Garden Pizza. Criminal elements. Can't send them, they won't go. Okay. Send these entertainers. So seedborn entertainers. Seedborn artisans from Garden Pizza. Where's Garden Quaker? Here. Send technicians producing energy. There we go. That should be enough. So that cost me way more. So the resettlement cost. Oh, and influence. I didn't notice. Whoops. Okay, so that was very expensive. But now, here on Ensmar, we have 3 populations of seedborn. And because I've state-sponsored the filling of the enforcer role, we now have sizable police elements on the planet. Okay. Low stability, Ensmar. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. Precinct house. We may as well upgrade that to a hall of judgment. So, also note, because I've built the slave processing facility, this place now... Sorry, wait, is this true? Resource output +5. What determines the trade value? From POPs, 1.49. Oh. Okay. I figured the slaves would be more valuable. Odd. So they are producing trade value just via their job. So it's the Klingon clerks that are here. Okay, well I was going to say that the slaves themselves can be valuable for trade. Hang on. Let me just check my assumption. Over here, there's Zakova. This is one of my original slave worlds, right? Thank you 7 Size 6 and Steve Fox and Phoenix AD. Thank you all of you. Thank you. And hi there Birdie. Hi there indeed. So hang on, 55 trade resource on the slave world of Zakova, but where's it coming from? Only 5 from population. How odd. I thought the slaves were more valuable. Okay. Well, I suppose slaves don't require as many consumer goods, but still, I thought the slaves themselves were really valuable. Okay. Right. So, we finish researching the doctrine Armada Battle Formation. Fleet command limit, this number here, up by 20. Gradual adaptation to the realities of deep space combat allows us to effectively coordinate larger maneuvers. New sociological research required. Ooh. Unlocks megastructure. Strategic Coordination Center. Rare technology. A facility synchronizing the National Starbase network, augmenting defense and offensive capabilities. It's very expensive. It's going to take a long while to research. Ooh. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Okay. Sure thing, Zakovus. Oh, hi there, Zakovus. But you know what I mean. I thought that the world itself was just generating cash by virtue of it being, hey, you have some slaves, you can sell them. Okay. So, on the world of Roscon, the Mushroom people have heavily reinforced their world and rebuilt after the former war, which saw devastation to their cities. They have enormous defensive bonuses, so I have no doubt that their cities are heavily fortified, diamond-hard bunkers beneath their living structures. So, begin a bombardment. Unfortunately, the devastation of the world seems inevitable. Now, where's my army? How strong is my army? 600, so about 700. I think I'm going to need a tougher army. It's going to take a while to... Okay. Try and send some additional forces to Roscon. Are there any nearby? Let's have a look. What can I recruit and where? Well, we just send them from Life Glow, can't we? So down here is the home world. So population. Sorry, what am I doing? Recruit, here we go. Assault army, Pogavon, slave army, xenomorph army. I'd like a loyal... Yeah, so assault army of Rethelian, of Seedborn. Damage, 1 point... Wow, our damage is quite bad, isn't it? Because we're weak, aren't we? Okay, build some Rethelian. So, the native Rethelian lizard people. In order to escape their drab life, some of them will sign up for the armed forces. Okay. So yeah, hope everyone's having a nice day today. Welcome indeed. Quick update then. So yes, we're trying to take over this territory which belongs to the Mushroom people. Right. Oh yes, we did finish taking over that pulsar. What are you doing? No orders. Could you please... Oh, we need to survey it first. Could you please survey the system? Okay. So far, so good. We're okay. Hi there, Birdie. What's up? Are we the baddies? Oh, yes, we're definitely the baddies. We're religious. We're like super fanatically religious plant people. Not yet, Lord of Rawn. We're still expanding our espionage network. Birdie says it's been snowing for 3 days and I can't get to uni because the trains and buses don't work. Oh well. Guess it's a day to relax then, isn't it? A snow day. Okay. Espionage spy network. So level 60 out of 100. So who's this? Frond of Bronze is currently investigating. 1 second, sorry. If I click there, does actually tell me. So military intel, tech intel, economy intel, diplomacy and government. I guess it's economy intel. Okay, I need to see their systems. Low intel on systems. Okay. Let's do a specific job. Launch an operation to break some of their encryption. Thank you, Gakko Knight. Thank you very much, Gakko. Have these stations at... They have. Okay, so yeah, it's been fully reinforced. So send Longclaw Alpha to Vum in order to take over that sector of the garden. Okay. Oh yes, Birdie, hang on a second. While you're here, I'm just going to have a look. I'm just opening up a search thing. Hang on. So I'm looking at properties. Okay. So I was potentially hoping to get a mortgage, folks. So hang on. Ah, no bungalows added in the last 24 hours in my search radius. Damn it. I was gonna look at a bungalow and see if there was anything. Little bungalow for me and Lulu. Oh well, I'll check again tomorrow. Birdie seems abnormally excited by the prospect. Okay. Right, send Warthorn Beta over to Roscon as well. Right, unpause. Okay, over at Big Green, it's going to take a few minutes for the Rathelian army to be ready. It is Rakmak. Apparently it's going to get a bit better over the next few months, though. Ah, good. The resolution has passed. So my naval capacity has dropped by a little bit, but trade protection against pirates should go up. On that note, I should be wary because the fleet's currently away, so piracy is probably climbing. Current piracy, 34. It's going to be a slight problem, isn't it? Piracy is climbing significantly. So we have Aphid fleet here patrolling. Okay. Not really much I can do about that right now. Oh, hello. Damn it. Okay, pirates are now attacking our vulnerable places. With its vulnerable and unprotected trade routes, the Hawkeye Sharp system has attracted a large number of ne'er-do-wells, and following a recent power struggle, these criminal degenerates are now sufficiently organised to operate a significant pirate armada. They're using this ragtag fleet to intercept as much trade in the system as they can. God damn it. Go deal with them. Where is it? Where's... Hang on. Okay, it's fine. Warthorn Alpha is going to pass through the system anyway, so they'll deal with it. Oh, hold on. Is Wargrove Alpha going to fall afoul? Shit. Warthorn Alpha, get out of there. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. The station took care of it. Hawkeye Sharp Station took care of it. Okay. Carry on. Ignore that announcement. There are no pirates. Pirates got blown up. I missed the cat. Did I miss the cat, Birdie? Hang on. Did you link a picture of the cat? Let's have a look. Picture of the cat. No, look at him. No. He's so photogenic. You have a very photogenic cat, Birdie. He's like a little mushroom. Little marshmallow, even. Okay. Resolution passed on the Senate floor. Pirate fleet eliminated. Alright. So, we've secured almost all of this space that I want. We just need to... Oh, hang on. Have we eliminated... Why has it gone green? Can we move past the system now? So we're bombing their settlement. Where's the... Oh! Provides FTL inhibitor. What's going on there? Can I move? I can. Hold on. Does it go red again? Does it switch off when it's under bombardment, maybe? Look! 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 Who's doing that? Founder species is on the slave market. One population of our founder species, the Seedborn, are on the slave market. Are you selling my people into slavery? We won't forgive you for that. They're the only people that I have a free movement contract with. You better not be selling them into slavery. Keep spying on them. I need to know more about it. So hang on, spy operation underway. Here we go. Yeah, if my people are going there to work and then they just end up in chains. Chains are for mammals, not for plants. I can't, Lord of Rawn. I need more information. One of our operatives has completed their information gathering operation and has sent a dossier. Mission accomplished. We get high technology intel on them. Damn. I wanted... There we go. Technology intel. Report high.
System survey complete.
Economy medium. I guess we need high intel to see their pop specifically. Can we launch another? I think I can. Launch another one immediately. Okay. So we've broken off the bombardment of Roscon. Warthorn Beta's there now. Warthorn Beta, you may as well resume. Okay. Devastation 52%. I really didn't want to devastate the planet. Fuck. So devastation. Housing halved, so half of all housing has been eliminated. Trade value halved. Resources from jobs halved. Fuck. Oh, I see. Since devastation is above 50%, planetary FTL inhibitors will no longer function. I see. That's how it happened then. Again, the Seedborn. Who's selling them? Sort by habitability. Buy them. Buy them at once. Get them home. Okay. That's a good point, Crooked. Good point indeed. So go to them. Where are they? So we have a good relationship. So do they have any migration treaties? Commerce Pact, Research Agreement, Defensive Pact, Migration Treaty. Interesting. With us and the Order of the Cracksville. Could it be the Cracksville? We're not entirely friends with them. Are you guys the ones responsible? I apologize if I'm accusing you guys unduly. We'd have to cut off the migration treaty, though. Okay. So what's going on here? So Warthorn Alpha is attacking like a citadel. Is that a citadel? What is that? No, it's a star fortress. Okay, we took it out. All of our ships are fine. Right, so we have in fact claimed all of the worlds. So we've now taken over all of the worlds that we wanted. Lovely. So, Warthorn Beta, you stay back there to continue the bombardment. So, what the Tyranthorus don't realise, what their government don't realise, is that we can enter their space. We have military access. So we're going to use that. We're going to now push forward and attack their empire, effectively. So, Warthorn Alpha, get in there, please. Although, are we damaged? I think we're okay for now. Warthorn Beta will be behind you shortly. They're just bombing Roscon. Okay. So here comes 700 strong Wargrove. I'm going to need more from Lifeglow. So how's that building going? Hang on, go from here. So here's the homeworld of Big Green. So Big Green is still working on the armies. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Okay. Right. So, here we go. Warthorn Alpha has entered the space of the Tyrathian Empire. Much to their horror, I've no doubt that there are now media reports showing that we've crossed over the Khan Vizan demilitarized zone. They realise that we're now here, but also they probably delight in the fact that they know that they can now respond. They can now attack us, and they're probably sending a fleet now. I don't think they're going to be capable of fighting us, though. Our fleets are far more powerful. Okay. So, as these images are being broadcast across their HoloNet, war exhaustion should increase, especially as they start losing systems closer and closer to home. To lose some fly speck in the middle of nowhere doesn't, who gives a shit? But when population starts losing home territory, that's when holy shit alarm bells start going. Ethics changes. There have been sweeping changes in the ways of the primitive Bothrians since we began aggressively observing members of their species. Are they the NFTs? Yep, it's the planet of the NFTs. Okay, their hatred of our abduction shuttles have made them extremely mistrustful of anything they consider foreign, while at the same time strengthening the bonds they feel towards their own culture and species. Interesting. Okay. So that's at Lady Raven von Krag? Yeah, over there in the corner in Rethelian space. Okay. I would take over the planet, frankly, but its value is only speculative. For now, keep pushing forward into Tyrathian space. Okay. Ah, Admiral Simulus the Swift, our anti-piracy captain, again! Found us. Fuck. Ah, espionage event pending. Fuck, I didn't mean to click that. Right, hang on. Ah, fuck. Okay, keep spying on them. You know what? I'm just going to cancel the migration treaty. Hang on, here we go. Break the migration treaty. Someone's selling them. It's either you or they're going from you into the Cracksville. There we go. We've harmed relations between us and them. Yeah, you guys better not be selling our people into slavery, otherwise your destiny will be as our slaves, effectively. Ah, hostile fleet present. Of course, the ruby species. Here we are, so this is the Gaia world, right? Is this the one with the Gaia world? Yes, it is. So, this is Longclaw Alpha under Exile the Rejuvenating. So, he arrives with his fleet, 2 battleships. Oh, a slave rally on Brittleleaf Bientex. Right. Deal with that later. Engage the crystalline entities. Fighters are deployed. There we go. Our own corvettes swarm in to engage their version of cruisers. They come apart. Keep engaging. We should be able to take them on piecemeal. There we go. So 18, 17 corvette types. We should be okay. The Longclaw fleet should have this. Our battleships stay at the back. Okay. There we go. Cool. Natives eliminated. Well done. Send the Rono, our science vessel, over here to survey the system. Also send the Senra to claim this system and build mining things. Longclaw Alpha, your orders are to return home and repair. Oh no, you don't even need to return home. Go back to Tesla Tacos. And then await further orders. Stand by. Checking combat reports. We lost 2 corvettes in that engagement with the Longclaw. Over here at Warthorn Alpha, we lost 4 destroyers, taking over the world of Anaxandor. Okay, so, are they sending a fleet? Not yet. I'm sure they will soon. Right, go here, then fall back. Check the defences. 1.6k. I might need to pull Warthorn Alpha back for repairs soon. Some of their vessels are... Oh, yeah, quite a few of their vessels have been knackered. Whoops. Didn't mean to split them, my bad. Fuck. I cocked up. Hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. You know what? Let's pull them back and repair then, rather than lose valuable ships. Come back to the... Yeah, this sector here. We can take advantage of this base. Sweet. So it just needs to be a starbase. It doesn't need to be a proper anchorage or anything. Okay, how's Roscan then? So, obviously we can't take over the planet until... the system until the planet has been taken. 100% devastation. Okay. Their armies are gradually being reduced. But oh my god, billions of people are dying. A timed project. Debris in the world that we just conquered over in Tyrathian space. Okay. Engineering project available. Let's have a look then. So, what did I just finish researching? We just finished researching... the new Gauss cannon. Wonderful. I'll get those mounted on some of my vessels. Okay. So, new research project for engineering. Let's go with... Ooh, explosive weapon damage up by 5%. Quite expensive, though. Whirlwind missiles, tier 2, like a swarmer missile. Minerals from miners up by 20%. Ooh, really? Okay, holy shit. Crystal forge plating. rare technology. Go with the mineral one. That's empire-wide. Okay. So, have Warthorn Beta continue the bombardment there. So, over at Life Glow, could we just send, yeah, this army, 214. It's good enough. Send it to Link, yeah, so go to Roscon. Go through Messi Fortressi's wormhole. There we go. So they're going to go, so yeah, from the home world, they're going to fly 2 jumps to Duck Immortal, go through the wormhole, come out at Messi Fortressi, which is one of my citadels, and then come over here to Roscon. So, warrior lizard people. So how would they fight? Again, purely for the sake of roleplay, folks. They're Arctic, well, they're the Commerce League. So they would be like corporate mercenaries, I suppose. With the, where are they? Sorry. Hang on. Daedalus. Go here to species. Sort by numbers. Where are they? Well, here they are. Rethelian. So, Rethelian. So, previously they were a corporation, weren't they? So, these people, well, the lizards, with the loss of the Rethelian Commerce League, presumably they still need to eat. The warriors among them would still need to eat. So, I guess they're mercenaries, just under a different flag now. But how would they fight? Just play with the idea. How would lizard people fight? Presumably they would fight at ranged, right? This doesn't look like the type of race that would run in with power armor. Quarrelsome. Apparently they're quite quarrelsome, so I doubt they work well together. Oh yeah, natural, yeah, chameleon camo. Good idea, Xenophobes. Yeah, like maybe their armor would change color. Maybe because they're quite quarrelsome. Oh no, hang on, they're strong. They're physically strong. So maybe they won't fight at range. Maybe they'll pounce in and go swinging with like a monomolecular sword or something. I never got the impression they're particularly large, though. Yeah, maybe they use their camo. Maybe they're like ambushers, basically. They lunge in like a piece of concrete that you thought was just rubble. Suddenly it moves and its colors change, and this, yeah, like a whole ambush just explodes around you. They come in swinging their again, like extremely sharp blades at you. Yeah, like guerrilla fighters. I like that. So the heavy use of chameleon-style camo. Yeah. In packs. Yeah. Like in groups of them. Like you got like a platoon element or whatever. Is it platoon? Company element? Yeah. Ooh, new tradition available. There we go. So they're set up like PMCs that you recruit, focusing on their natural camo skills to get close and devastate. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so what's this? So diplomacy tree. I'm going to be honest, I don't really care about the diplomacy tree. Ooh, market fee reduced by 10%. Branch offices built on worlds have 1% building slot. Really? Ooh, okay. Branch offices are in orbit, are they not? Side Monkey says, I like the idea that there's different aspects of lizard society, such as those who spit acid, those who can run on water, or climb walls. Well, trouble is, we've already got a type of army creature that spits acid in the form of those xenomorphs that we were breeding. Like locust creatures that fly from our, Sorry, again, those listening who don't know what I'm doing, I'm just chewing on the scenery. Not the right word, but I'm just sort of role-playing the fiction for the sake of the fun. So we've got xenomorphs in our army, so how would plants imagine a monster that they breed? They'd make locust, wouldn't they? Like huge wings and armored segment insects that would buzz forward and grab the enemy and spit acid all over them, that sort of thing. Yeah. No, I like the idea of the Rethelian, yeah, heavy use of camouflage. They're like chameleons, ambushing in groups, running in and slashing. Okay. Right, here we go. Roscon.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
We are? A colony is being built. The colony ship must have arrived. Okay, timed project, debris. We'll deal with that momentarily. So where is the army? It's currently flying from Quaker's Garden.
Construction complete.
Of course, I finished, over at Quaker, there was Quakers 2 and Ocean World. I didn't, terraform it. Okay. Josan says, I love this game, or rather, I wish I loved playing it as much as I love the idea of playing it. Yeah. Whoa! What the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck? Alien megastructure. The nation of Tyrathias have completed construction of their gateway in the Rebellious system, along with the Order of the Cracksville. What the fuck? You bastards! They built a gateway. I see. They've opened it. Are they linked? Natural wormhole. Order of the Cracksville has a megastructure. Ruined Strategic Coordination Center. It's the remains of one. Okay. Yeah, they probably just switched it on, didn't they? Okay. Not sure. I mean, sorry, what do they think of each other? Rivaling independent closed borders with them. Okay, they don't seem to like each other, or rather they don't have close ties. Oh, they have a non-aggression pact. Okay, so potentially the two of them could be my opposition in the future. Ah, good. We finished building a starbase at the Atomir system. Right. Could I have a quick volunteer? I have a pulsar here. Any volunteers to have this system named after them? It's got lots of research and mining opportunities. Any Twitch subscribers or patrons? Yes, it is Storm. I've got the whole soundtrack on my phone. I just bought it on Steam. Although, interestingly, I actually bought it on Steam, right? Then I downloaded it, and then I actually downloaded it again recently, only to discover, to my pleasant surprise, that they've added all of the extra DLC soundtracks. They're for free. They just added it on. Like, I bought it years ago. I was like, oh, that's cool. Thank you, Sly Gambit the Fox. Thank you very much, Sly. Let's go with Carbon Fly. Thank you, Carbon Fly. The pulsar of Carbon Fly in the heart of the garden. Thank you very much, Carbon. Okay. Thank you, 4-3. Thank you very much, 4. So Wargrove Alpha has almost arrived. Where is Roscon? Here. Oh no, it's here. It's arrived at Roscon. Okay. So, we're almost ready to begin the landing. In fact, we may as well do it now. Pull the fleet back. Here we go. Ah, an election is underway. Clark the Viking is once again sitting. Cool, cool. Longclaw Alpha has been fully repaired. So, again, purely for the sake of flavour, in order to imagine how the mushroom people would fight, so mushroom people, fungus, spores, let's say that they would imagine their warfare as a series of sprouting defences that they would have unpacking turrets that would unfurl and spray toxic armor-eating spores everywhere across the battlefield, unfurling these huge Gatling guns that would spray in all directions or wherever the enemy were coming from. Their planetary defences also envisioned in the same way, so diamond-tough shells that would unfurl to reveal an artillery turret and fire back. So that's what they've built. Let's say that's what they've built. So here come my war walkers, my plants sort of wrapped around each other inside the hull of these enormous mechs, like metal trees, getting ready to land. Now, we did this battle before. Slaves, xenomorphs. Okay. So a very similar army composition, this time led by John D. the Silver Leaf, a highly charismatic seedborn, hence Silver Leaf. So he probably gives some speech before they go, sitting on the command dais of his primary walker. So this time, though, the difference is their planet is fucking devastated. It is little more than just burnt out ruins. Okay, so the mushroom people unfurl what defences they have remaining. Some of them are still quite tough. Here we go. Land the army. In fact, before we do, how close is the Rethelian, the lizard people? They're still some distance away. Give them a few seconds to get here. The support of the Rethelian would be quite useful. So Wargrove Alpha just enter orbit. So they're spotting landing sites for their walkers. Cleared terrain, burnt out craters filled with rainwater. Everything that's being washed down from the atmosphere after the orbital bombardment. Okay. So Wargrove Alpha is in orbit. Election campaign underway. Warthorn Alpha, the fleet has been fully repaired. Send it back in. Send it back in to attack Rethelian space. It seems they're sending a response fleet. Counter it. Right, where's Longclaw Alpha? 1 second. It's down there. So Longclaw, could you please... I'm going to order the reinforcements. They can be done on the fly. Please get down here. 1 minute. Yep, please get down there. Yeah, fly up there and assist. Right, where's Warthorn Beta? It's waiting there. Warthorn Beta, no reason for you to stick around. Go assist Warthorn Alpha. So enter Tyrathian space. For those just joining the stream, I'm fighting a war to take over this blue bit here. We've almost finished securing it. There is just one world that is holding out. Thank you, Dev Tato. Thank you very much, Dev. Okay. So the Rethelians, so the lizard mercenaries, are on their way. Where are they? They've gone through the gate? Yes, they have. They've gone through the wormhole. Okay. District mandate fulfilled. As per our Prime Routes mandate, our planetary districts have been expanded. We get a unity bonus for completing the task that the government set out to complete. New ruler elected. Clark the Viking. We have re-elected our Prime Route. God damn, sir. Okay, Prime Route is still Viking. They love him. Okay. Indeed, we need to send a science vessel to scan the Tyrathian ruins. So who's this? Mikey the Mystic. Ah, you're still there. Sweet. I need you, sir. Come over here. Right. 1 second. Are there any other? Just to keep track of them. Military fleets, civilian ships, construction ships. Right, where's the Rono? Scanning. Where are you going? Oh yes, you'll go off to survey Vum. When you're done, could you please get back to the home world and just assist with their research? Science Burnstail, are you doing that? How do they do that thing again, where they can assist with the research on the planets? Go there. Okay, you've got no scientist. Yeah, you guys just hold off. Okay. Senate is in recess. Oh, hello. Senate is in session. What's going on here? So, a vote to enact the resolution, Guardian Angels Act. I'll deal with that. I've got time to deal with that later. My government is busy. Oh, do I need to click on the planet specifically? Sure. 1 moment. Just pouring some water. Whoa, shit. All over my desk. Because I'm stupid. Because it doesn't matter how old you get, you're still going to spill water down the front of your t-shirt. Right. I think I need a bib. I'm 36 and I need a bib. Where's Lulu these days? Her bum is sitting on the sofa. Her front is over the top of the radiator. Zam Rabbit has drawn this piece of art to represent pretty much what she does. So you can see the little crack in the sofa there. She's got her head sticking out the curtain. Yeah. She's a happy girl. Okay. So, here we go then. Let's get the lizards over there. Okay. So, let's say the mushroom people... Where are they? Here they are. They're nearly there. So, the mushroom people have their defenses ready. Their turrets point towards the skies. This time, though, the transport vessels of the Rethelian are coming. Lizard people with camouflaged armor. They join. Okay, get them also over here. Join these two. Let's go. So prepare for the second invasion of Viba Flavov, the mushroom-held world. So despite the powerful bombardment upon this planet, huge holdouts of their army remain. Okay, Warthorn Alpha is waiting there. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. So, as mentioned before, our plant people fight wars inside giant mangrove trees coated in metal. So mechs that resemble mangrove trees, the size of buildings, with 20 legs that move slowly across the terrain, firing their weapons down from an extremely high angle. Beneath them, the Pogavon slaves protect them like Skitari protecting Titans from 40k. And they begin their landing now. From the sky, thousands of drop pods fall upon the planet, landing in the mud-filled craters, blasted out by the starships.
May the spirits protect them.
Good luck, everybody. So we slam against their defenses, which are incredibly tough. Mechs are being blown up as they advance into pre-prepared killing fields that the mushrooms have made. Whoa! Their combat power jumped way higher than I expected. Okay, the mechs are fighting valiantly. John Dee's primary mech lance is in there as well. Pogavon are taking horrific casualties. Where's the Rethelian? Are they in? The Rethelian are in the reserves. They're probably moving to a flanking position with their camouflage armor. Damn it! We lost the general again. His mech got taken out. How was that one taken out? Artillery fire? A buried mine exploding off half of the legs before it crashes down? Fuck me. It's an absolutely vicious fight. So all of the skies are clogged with dust, with debris, with the toxic spores of those turrets which are vomiting it out. They're immune to it, but we are not. The moment a piece of the hull from one of our mechs is compromised, the plants inside will start to die.
Construction complete.
Many of our forces have had to pull back to their landing sites, too badly wounded. The mushrooms are actually holding. Their people are fighting tooth and nail, and they are holding. Okay, the Rethelian are in there too. The Xenomorphs charge in with their armor-melting acid spit, but even they are being cut down by their pre-prepared auto turrets in every building, every roof, from every hangar. God damn! Holy shit! We're getting wiped out. We're down to just a handful of lances. Wow. They actually held it.
States have defeated our invasion.
Holy shit. Holy shit, everybody. What an incredible defense. This time they have a fortress, you see. Pre-prepared kill zones as opposed to nothing. So many of their mushroom soldiers survived the bombardment. God damn. Holy shit. Until we can take that world, we cannot claim the system. Okay. So, the mushroom people are no doubt ecstatic that they've been able to hold their home. We've lost all of our forces. Start rebuilding them. God damn. Okay. Recruit from individual planets this time. Let's try to speed this up. Yeah, they will not break. So Assault Army of the Seedborn from the homeworld will go world by world, although bear in mind that the ones from Big Green are going to be much better. Okay, from here, from Garden Regalia, Assault Army of the Seedborn, Garden Quaker, Assault Army of... Wait, really? Of course, we have Tyrathians. Psionic Armies of the Seedborn? Assault Army of the Seedborn. From Garden Frostcup, get some... Wait, what am I thinking of? I want the Slaughter Sector. I need some Rethelian, so get some more mercenaries of the Rethelian. Assault Army Rethelian. Okay. And then over at Zakova, once again, the Slave Masters pick the healthiest males for the Pogavon Slave Army. And I need somewhere to grow the Xenomorphs. Brittleleaf Bonzi, please start growing a Xenomorph army. So those acid-spitting locust things. Okay. Indeed, Michelle. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Eager to get on with work in about 40 minutes. Thank you, Ale YOLO. Yeah, I probably should make some psionic forces, shouldn't I? I have the technology. Okay, so Azim, yeah, we'll do that momentarily. So I'm just thinking, what happens if I can get them to sue for a surrender? Will I get the world if they sue for surrender? Don't know if they will, though. Damn it, our war exhaustion is higher than theirs. No doubt images of what just happened on the surface of Roscon has been broadcasted all over Tyrathi space. The brave defenders of that world. Yeah, they're heroes back home. Okay. Where's Longclaw Alpha? I want you to resume the bombardment of Roscon. God damn it, they are tough. Okay. So, as for the rest of their space, Warthorn Alpha and Beta are both together. I want the two of you to advance. I want you to advance to their fucking homeworld. Go. Let's escalate this, shall we? Engineering research required. Okay, so we've researched a bonus to mining. So let's now research... Ooh. Standardized battleship pattern. Advanced afterburners is actually more important. Improved versions of the standard afterburner. Actually, no, wait. That's just the add-on, isn't it? That's not the standard engine. Ignore that. It's not as important. Battleship build speed and build cost reduction. For those just joining, you're looking at a naked war of aggression. We're fighting the second war against the Tyrathius, the mushroom people. I'm invading their space. I have no intention of holding this space. It's too far out. This is just a message. So we're ploughing into their empire in the hopes that we can, we want to shock and awe. We want them to feel that resistance is completely hopeless. Okay. So, this is the section of space that I want. I don't want this, because it's not physically connected, see? Oh yes, what's the Senate doing? So, Senate is in session. They're talking about, what? The Guardian Angels Act. What is that? It's down here. So the Guardian Angels Act was passed. Okay. So weak support. What is it? So the Guardian Angels Act... it venerates the soldiers that dedicate their lives keeping our planet safe by doing what? Reduces diplomatic voting weight from fleet power, ups defensive army morale, the Tyrathians probably need that right about now, and increases upkeep. So it's army morale for upkeep. Yeah, I'm going to vote against. Not many are voting against. Really? The nation of Tyratharus, of all people, are voting against? Weird. I choose to vote against. I don't think we're going to win. Thank you, Alinti and Eternal Elysian. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Okay. Our war fleets have almost arrived at their homeworld of Tyratharus. I presume it's a citadel. Whoops. Starbase. Wait, starbase? Military power? Really? It's just a starbase? Whole bunch of defensive platforms. Okay. So, yes, we'll keep pushing into their space and see if we can get some results. Longclaw Alpha has arrived at Roscon and is about to initiate orbital bombardment. From his command dais, Exile A, the Rejuvenating, is selecting targets. Crime boss arrested on Ensmar 3, that's the Klingon planet that we took over of the primitive people. So an important crime boss on Ensmar 3 was recently caught in an enforcer sting operation. The loss of their leader has severely curtailed the activities of one of the planet's major criminal organizations, leading to a marked decrease in crime. There we go. So a modifier added for 120 months, reducing crime by 30. Okay. Keep expanding the planet. Lovely. We have 33 billion people on there now. Slaves? What about the specialists? Okay, well, we don't have that many jobs for the specialists to do right now. Can I clear out? We're still doing it. So clear out, yeah, this. And then begin. Well, what should we begin? What should we do here? What am I doing with this world? Hot springs. Active volcano. What's beneath it? Active volcano. Wasn't there something really special on this world? Lush jungle. I can't remember. Never mind. Build some. What do I need? Get some minerals. Mining districts. Build me 2 mining districts. 2 power districts. And then a city, an industrial district for the sake of the alloys. Very good. We'll drag your society into the light of civilization, whether you like it or not. Hello. A hunger strike on Brittleleaf Bonzi. It would seem that the slaves on Brittleleaf Bientex have had enough. Sorry, not Bonzi. Enough to eat. Spokespersons have informed us that a large number of slaves will be refusing all intake of food till we abolish slavery planet-wide. So far, all of our attempts to force-feed them have failed. Sadly, nutritional deficiencies will be expected to lower their work performance significantly. Okay. We've got so many slaves now, holy shit. Right. The fleets are ready. Move them to their homeworld. Here we go. So, they're about to get a shock. Thank you, Just a Mechanic. Oh look, there's one of their colony fleets there. They're planning to colonize the world. Here we go. So, for those just joining, our fleet arrives at the homeworld of the Tyrathius mushroom people. They panic in realization. Their defensive towers engage. Okay. So the system itself has fallen, but the planet of Tyrath, their homeworld, remains. Okay. Do they have... So there's no fortress. It seems to just be a bureaucratic center. So bombs are now falling on whatever military targets we can identify, but holy shit. Yeah, their homeworld is getting bombed. So I don't necessarily care about either the mushroom people or their infrastructure currently, so just keep dropping bombs. I want them to end this war. Well, I mean, I want them to release this territory under my control, which obviously is unacceptable. I'm eating away at them, piece by piece. They'll never agree to those terms. So they want me to just fuck off and leave them alone, but I want their territory. Okay, so what else is going on? So Longclaw Alpha is continuing to bomb Roscon over here. Devastation is still 100. Their armies are very tough. They must have recruited more of them. Okay. So we just need to up the war exhaustion. Yeah, holy shit, that battle. God damn. Yeah, we got our asses kicked, everybody. Sorry, battle where? Anaxador. Our war exhaustion went up? Oh, of course, because they had a citadel thingy. Yeah. Okay, whoa, hello. Watch out for you. Their main fleet is coming. We detect it on our long-range sensors. Okay. Yep, we need to get ready to fight that thing. The homeworld is not so important right now. Defeat that fleet. Both of you go together. Defeat that fleet.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ah, wonderful. We can now construct gateways. The construction of new gateway stations enables us to build a fast travel network that could revolutionize interstellar trade. Lovely. So, let's also now work on weapon attack speed, shield hit points. What's the cheapest? They're all the same. Okay, energy weapon damage. Okay, here comes their fleet. Yeah, they're coming to support their homeworld. Let's go, guys, quick. Stay together. We should be able to eliminate them. So they have no battleships. Cruisers, destroyers, and corvettes. Lots of them, but they have no battleships. So let's go. Go together. Enter the hyperspace lane together. So we have 8 battleships here. Very powerful vessels. So what are they doing? Okay, let's go. So good luck. Here we go. Enter the hyperspace gates. Here we go. This is the big battle. And we're in. Take them out. Take them out. Okay. We're engaging. Yeah, they stand no chance. Oh, some of them are already gating out, I think. Here we go. Yeah. Woo! I think they fled. Most of them just fled. Okay, so destroyers, corvettes, cruisers. Oh look, they've even got a caravan destroyer that they salvaged. We lost a single corvette. They've fled. They've initiated their hyperspace. Yeah, they've just fled. They've got away. So we didn't destroy them. So let's have a look at the... Whoa! Hang on. How did that jump so high? Was I just not paying enough attention? Location, space battle, war exhaustion. So they've got now 68 war exhaustion. Yeah, did that just skyrocket on me? So relative war exhaustion. Space battles. This is my side, this is their side. So 45% exhaustion due to 32 ships lost. Okay. Right. So achieve war goals. We haven't taken the world that we need to take. Bottom thing in the list of battles. Oh, I see. Is it down here? Rassala. Is that Rassala? Yes, it is. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm looking at it the wrong way. It's down here then. Sorry. Okay, so 31% jump in their war exhaustion with that crushing defeat. Whoa, okay. We should be able to bring them to the negotiating table very soon. Sweet. Let's get back on the attack their worlds hobby horse, eh? Where's Longclaw Alpha? Should bring it in as well. We need to also go back home to deal with the damn pirates. Piracy is going to be climbing. What's that, sorry? Non-aggression pact broken. Ooh. The Order of the Cracksful have broken off their non-aggression pact with Tyratharus. Maybe it's because they now have a jump gate between the two systems. Also, how's their war going? Looks like it still is. So the Order of the Cracksful are invading Amari space, see? The Amari are doing very poorly. Oh dear. Okay. So far so good, everybody. 1 minute, I'm just going to hydrate. I mean, it does make sense, Tatsuki. I mean, that is a new border. Okay. Right, so... yeah, how's that army generation going? So let's go to... Garden Slaughter and Brittleleaf Bonzi are still working on their relative armies. But we're nearly done. We've nearly got the fleets that I requested. Let's have a look. Military fleets. Armies. Here they are. Will it be enough, though? Probably not. Regardless, order all of them to start flying to Ruskin. Okay. So some of my ships are a bit damaged, but we're mostly okay. Rivalry. The Kelazan Republic is now rivals with the League of Panaxala. So the plant people down here. How's the espionage job going with these guys? Let's have a look. No, we still can't see their population yet. Hang on. So, medium. It's going up. 68 out of 100. Right. So, for those just joining, you're looking at a war of aggression against the mushroom people that live in an empire to the north. We are invading their empire to the north, but only to try and up their war exhaustion so that they, well, basically they throw in the towel and surrender this portion of territory here. So I care about this territory, but my fleets are here just to weaken them and to, well, weaken them and force them to the negotiating table. Okay. I don't think so, it's just Fug. I think there is one mod that I installed years ago to do with the planetary system limit, but I don't think it's working. Why invade them? What's their sin? I want their resources. Okay. Let's go. Eight battleships engaging. They have cruisers, destroyers and corvettes. I've not seen a single battleship of theirs. Well, it was years ago, random. I installed it years ago when it worked. Okay, there we go. So 3 worlds. Cthulhu the Grey, Admiral Cthulhu the Grey has leveled up. 91% war exhaustion. Okay. Send the fleet round this way. Start blowing up their other stations. Okay, we can nearly. Well, their government will be forced to come to terms. But I want Ruskin. Okay, so my armies are flying on their way to Ruskin. How is the bombardment going? Okay, goddamn, they're still so powerful. Huh, I figured more of these buildings would be destroyed. Weird. Right. Is that the case, Grish? Okay. Cool, cool. Then there are no mods. Okay. Are you guys moving? Yep, they're all flying. I guess so, Tex. I was watching a YouTube video a few months ago, which was it was a sort of a science fiction slash. I had to describe it. A YouTuber was basically talking about science fiction concepts. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Prime Root Clark the Viking has died at long last. Our longest serving leader. Prime Root Clark the Viking has passed away at the age of 132 and returns to the Great Garden. A new election has started. That sucks. So hang on a minute. So what does that mean insofar as... So factions-wise, we are sponsoring the religious faction. So the reason why he lasted so long was because he was the leader of the religious faction, which has 403 billion citizens. So, the new leader is Admiral Krusty the Bark Cupboard, who is currently prosecuting the war over here. As the leader of Warthorn Alpha. Okay. So you've now thrown your hat in to become Prime Root in this election. So Krusty the Bark Cupboard, trade value up by 10, which is my energy up here. Fortifier, starbase upgrade cost reduced by 10. Defensive platform. Okay. Okay. I mean, he could. It's not his benefits aren't amazing, to be honest. Oh, hang on. Ship fire rate. Ship weapon damage. Monthly minerals. Okay. This is, yeah, we'll just let the election continue. Don't meddle with the election. Hi there, Clark the Viking in the chat. I support our admiral from beyond the grave. May as well go from a religious fanatic to a military dictatorship. Well, no, he's still he's part of your faction. So presumably he always has been? Clark the Viking? As like one of your underlings? I guess? Ethics change on Media 4. Again, because of our abduction shuttles. So is it the face-eating people? It's the... Yes, it's the face-eating people. The brain-eating... What are they? What are they called again? Not beholders. You know in D&D? Fuck. What are they called? You know the ones I mean? In D&D, they eat people's brains or something. Mind Flayer, thank you. Sorry, what did I say? Beholder's like a floating eyeball thing, isn't it? Thank you, Nexus. Thank you very much, Nexus. Thank you. Okay, an election is now underway. So, let's keep pushing into their territory. What's that? Sorry, yeah, we're just taking out outposts one by one. So, let's send Warthorn Alpha. Could you please break off and go back to Tyrathius and go bomb their homeworld purely to, well, make a point. Warthorn Beta, under the command of Cthulhu the Grey, your orders are to continue forth and blow up their... Yeah, just blow up their outposts, again, to up their war exhaustion. Again, ethics change on the same world. So several of our abduction teams stationed on the observation post above Media 4 have apparently been using, over here, so a Java fatal error, have apparently been using the thrusters of their shuttles to burn large circles and complex patterns into crop fields belonging to the primitive waste-G that are indigenous to the planet. The shuttle crews have been severely reprimanded for this prank, but the crop circles appear to have taken on some sort of religious significance for the natives. A new religion has formed based on these patterns and is gaining popularity among the waste-G at an alarming rate. Dumbasses. Spiritualist, yeah. What are they anyway? They're in the Iron Age. Leave him alone. Okay.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
We have? Oh, cool. Yes, we're colonizing Cavarbio Prime. Lovely. Carry on. Keep building it up. Oh, you want me to build it up? Okay. Hang on. What should we do? Lots of room for expansion. Wow. That is a big world. Cavarbio Prime. Oh shit. It needs a new name. It's Cavarbio, but there's Garden Cavarbio. No, wait. This is Brittle Leaf Cavarbio. Okay. Brittle Leaf Cavarbio. And this is Garden Cavarbio. Okay. So, build up. What shall I build up? My Empire Sprawl is okay. Alloys, maybe? Alloys are okay. Farming world? Alright. And then get food processing facility. Limit per planet 1 increases the base production of food production jobs by 1. Okay. Carry on. We've completed the research on the Strategic Coordination Center, the megastructure, a facility synchronizing the national Starbase network, augmenting defense and offensive capabilities. Okay, so I've never built one of those before. Combat training, assault army damage up by 15%. Sweet. Wait, you weren't giving them training? Weird. Okay, election is still underway. New ruler. Krusty 77 the Bark Covered has been elected prime root of the Tended. Welcome, Krusty 77. Long may he reign. Okay, so the interpreter of the will of the great gardener, prime root Krusty 77 the Bark Covered, named why? Why was he named Bark Covered? There was a reason. Didn't he have like weird... There was a reason. What was the reason? Leaders, admirals, governors. Where is he? Krusty. Am I blind? Cthulhu. Maybe he doesn't appear on this list anymore. Weird. Okay, sorry, bear with me. So I presume Warthorn Alpha requires a new admiral. It does. Hang on. So leaders, admirals, recruit. Let's pick. The Seedborn. Sorry, what am I doing? Sensor range. Ooh, emergency FTL risk, leader cost, and leader upkeep reduced. Let's go with this. Sensor range improvement. Right. So let me just shimmy things along a little bit to make sure my experienced people are in the right places. So let's go and move. Simulus, what are you doing? An anti-piracy fleet. So Simulus the Swift, you are now in command with rank 3, age 93. You are now in command of Warthorn Alpha. So the fleet that you left behind, which is an anti-piracy fleet of corvettes, is to be commanded by... I need a volunteer. Would anyone like to volunteer to be this admiral? And by extension afterwards, the general, but we'll start with the admiral. If you're a patron, remember you can whisper me the password to identify yourself. The Twitch subs, though, have an icon, so I can just see by looking at them. Okay. I'm going to go with... Let's go with... Trusty Drying Pan. The what? Hang on. What are you? So you're a scout. Scout? How would that translate into a plant? I mean, he can't see. The what? The... Shit. What's like? What would be like a descriptive term for a scout? The feeler? Trusty drying pan, the feeler. Yeah, right. Would. So he's been put in command. Bureaucrats back at the base say, "Why does he have the name? Sorry, why they keep nicknaming him the feeler? Why is he called the feeler?" And his adjudicant is like his subordinate is like he's a scout, sir. Yes. Really? Says the bureaucrat. Yes. It's not because he's touching up people in the washroom. No. He's a scout. Assign him to Warthorn. What is it? Aphid Alpha, which is our anti-piracy fleet. Trusty drying pan, the feeler. Okay, and then we'll go to leaders, general, recruit. Let's go with, army damage plus 10. Army morale plus 25. We'll go with... Okay. So, army damage plus 10. Right. So, this general needs a name. God damn, we're chewing through generals, aren't we? It's gone a bit wrong, hasn't it? So let's go with... this is going to be... Hoodoo. The what? So Hoodoo's the butcher. Hoodoo the butcher? Hoodoo, would you like the butcher or something else? I mean, how would you describe a plant that eats things, or like inflicts additional damage? The Reaper. Ooh. Hoodoo the Eater. The Carnivorous. Ooh, that's a good one. The Consumer. The Decomposer. Yeah, these are good names. Like an aggressive plant. The Scythe. The Scythe. I like that. Hoodoo the Scythe. What do you think, Hoodoo? Actually, yeah, carnivorous is also pretty good. Because plants can be carnivorous. Maybe he has like a small, he has like a small pot of like mammals next to him. He sits there like mice or whatever. He sits there eating them. It's really disconcerting. Yeah. The Obliterator. Hang on. Is there a better word, like an anatomical word for... Yeah. No, we'll go with that. Right. Hoodoo the Carnivorous. Is that okay with you, Hoodoo? I shouldn't really get attached to you, Hoodoo, because you're going to be leading the attack on Roscan in a minute, and considering it's killed 2 generals prior to this, I don't favour your chances. Okay. Right, so the fleet is assembling Roscan. How many more transport vessels are we waiting on? Resources full. We'll deal with that in a minute. Ah, good. We finished researching the battleship build speed. Establishing new standards for how we design and construct massive battleships greatly improves the speed at which they can be assembled. God damn, we've maxed out on alloys. Suffering from success, everybody. The mega cannon. Fuck. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's get a mega cannon. It's a mass accelerator cannon. The spinal mount of firing monstrously powerful rounds over vast distances. Okay. Sorry, wait, so who's left? Let's go to sectors, shipyards, star bases, transport fleets. Okay, so that's the last of the army. Okay. So, 96% war exhaustion. We've almost concluded this war, the second war of Taratharus. Okay. Hoodoo says, it's okay. I die every time I'm named something by me. Hey. Not every time. Okay, maybe every time. Alright. What am I doing? Markets. Just sell some alloys. Sell some alloys for cash. Okay. Indeed. Yep, we need to get the invasion underway, don't we? So, let's select all of the armies. So once again, go up here. Wait, what am I doing? Sectors, shipyards, star bases, military fleets. Select all of these armies and merge them. There we go. Oh, pardon me. I really should, shouldn't I? Gara. Yeah, I should definitely build more fleets. My naval capacity isn't that bad. Not a bad idea. So not ship design. I need to design more ships in general, don't I? Yeah, so when this war concludes, we'll start building a shit ton more fleets. Okay. Oops, 1 minute. Hang on. Lulu's dog sitter is sending me a message. Can she do today? Let's have a look. Nope, not today. She's a bit busy. Hang on a minute. No worries. Feel better soon. Smiley face. Right. So for those not familiar, Lulu goes out in the afternoons to a family that lives nearby, and they've got their own dog, and she plays with their dog. She'd be bored if she sits here. So yeah, she goes and she plays and she runs about in their garden and she has fun. She's super attached to them. Okay. I have no idea, Hardwired. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask. Okay. Oh, what's this? Hello. What the fuck? Who are you? What? Who the fuck are you? The Chinnor Conservers, the Keepers of Knowledge. Oh! There is another one! Oh my god! Oh my god! You were there the whole time! I never expected that. We've made contact with a powerful alien... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So this is an extremely powerful alien race who just so happen to look like the primitives that we're totally not abducting and abusing over here. Hi, we are the Chinnor Conservers, and you are the Tended. Greetings, well met. Stay out of our space, or face certain doom, and so forth. Now, if you'll excuse me, we're quite busy. Could these be the Great Gardener? I wonder. Do not interfere with our endeavors, alien. Alien scum. They don't give a shit about our response. New friends. Okay. Just, yeah, they don't care. They're so powerful that they do not care about us. Contacts sort by strength. They are... Really? Only superior? Not overwhelmingly superior? Wait, we don't even know about the other ones. Okay. Right, so the war is nearly over. So, 1,000 is the strength of this army. Put Hoodoo the Carnivorous in command. Right, your orders are to go there. Okay. Let's get this world. The bombing campaign has been much more successful this time. So here we go. Are we going to lose a third general? Who do the carnivorous? Ignore that. Right. Here we go. Are you in orbit? Not yet. Get ready. Land the army. Landing underway. This time with orbital support. So now, the War Walkers strive forward, supported by more Pogavon fresh forces. This time, they stand little chance. The remaining mushroom people fall back as best they can. Their turrets try to defend. Their artillery, yeah, they're out of ammo. They're out of hope. It's over. Okay.
Our champions have secured.
We've secured
a
it.
planet.
Roscon is ours at long last. Devastation 100%. This world is fucked. Didn't they have like 55 billion? Like 10 billion people have died. God damn. Okay, we've taken over the world. Our war walkers strive through the streets? Question mark? The rubble. That's all that's left. So now, come on, 99%. Achieve war goals. We can do it, I think. So, we've secured all of the territory. They have no resistance from their war exhaustion. Let's get it to 100%. Get it to 100% just to force them. And then we'll leave. Here we go. They're talking to us. So they admit defeat. They surrender. But do not think of this as anything more than a temporary setback for the nation of Tyratharus. Hold fire, everybody. It's over. This territory is now the garden. Woo! We did it! We did it, everybody. Okay. So the Kelazan Republic can now use a claim Casus Belli against us because we have some worlds that they've diplomatically claimed. Okay. The Council of Zrun? Who the hell are they? We've won the war. Come on home. Who's the Council of Zrun? You. Oh. Oh, I see. My mistake. Council of Zrun. Wait, who was the Kelazan? Council of Zrun? Weren't you called the Kela... Oh, sorry. Did they change their name? Weird. Okay. Odd. So, that's that. Job done. Well done. Bring everyone home. Sweet. So, we've expanded the garden. We've concluded the war. The truce between our states will exist for the next 10 years. I'm curious to see how the war is going for this side over here. I expect conflict with the Order of the Cracksville soon. Ah, our espionage activities are bearing fruit. Okay. Can I see? No, we can't yet see their population. Someone is selling our people into slavery. Is it you? Okay. How long until we do this? 25 seconds. Let me just get some more intel on them. What are you doing, doofus? Hmm? Hey, sausage. She's happy. So, I'll wrap up the stream momentarily, folks. 1 minute. Okay, what have I just acquired? Oh, no, hang on. There we go. Unnote tradition. Next phase. Oh, I see, they're working through it. Okay, never mind. It's going to take some time. Tradition. Next tradition. I'll do that in a minute. That's the ability to form a federation. Okay, so... thank you for watching, folks. So I'll leave it there this morning. I'm going to go get on with the YouTube editing today. But thank you for watching. Thank you very much. This has been a bit of Stellaris. We've concluded the war. We've expanded the garden. We've greatly weakened the nation of Tyratharus. But I imagine our fight against them will probably cool off for some time. For we share no direct border with them. Our eyes must turn I assume, over here. Let's expand the fleets, so build up the fleets massively, and then consider our next move. I would like to make them a tributary, just to make sure that they're no longer a problem. But now I look upon the Order of the Cracksville. Thank you for watching, everyone. So, I'm going to go and crack on with... I'm going to go crack on with... hang on. With work on a video essay for a game called The Forest. So, I've got the audio recorded for the next... Well, quite some amount of the video. I'm going to go and do the... Fuck me. I'm going to go do the audio editing. So first, a bit of lunch, and then I'm just going to crack straight on with work, really. I'll be in this chair until 8 o'clock this evening, when I've got no doubt I'll be back. So, yeah, going to go do that. So, yeah, have a lovely afternoon. 1 minute. Sorry, I have to do this. She's very cuddly. She's desperate for belly rubs. I love you. Right, let me see who's doing what. 1 moment. Who's streaming what? Okay, so... Oh, interesting. Tom, ZF Tom, is playing Stellaris. I'll hand you over to him then, and you can see how he's doing. So this is ZF Tom, so the ever-aggressive crow man who loves buckets. I'll let him show you his empire, basically. So, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful afternoon.